the side is. Tyler J comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 32.
Standing in, Jake Gatewood. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. Gone to lead off.
Batter number 8. Second baseman.
In now, Blake Allemond. Game. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. 1 out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The first baseman.
Into the box now, Ibandel Isabel. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. Colon, base runner at first with 1 out. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Hermanson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
Now batter, the catcher.
Ready for another chance? Chris Oakey, a hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch popped him up. Allemond is there, and that's the 3rd out. This one pretty well in the bag. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and the visitors are out in front here, 18-0.
Leading off with the box.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Leal. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
At the plate now, Miguel Sanchez. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
This is just bordering on ridiculous now, guys. 19 runs in 1 game. To say that they're having some success at the plate would be like saying some kids are excited at Christmas.
Jesse Stallings enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Jesse Stallings.
At the plate, Rich Hermanson as he puts it on the ground to third. Scooped up, and that's the 1st out. So coming to the plate, Devin Hairston. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out. At the plate, Jake Gatewood. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Stepping in now, Blake Allemond. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. Joel Kuhnel, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Lookout, number 66.
To the plate now, Andrew Bechtold. Line drive to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Alec Bettinger is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So now to the plate, Michael Beltre. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Zach Remillard. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Hermanson is there, 2 down.
Now batting.
Standing in, Mark Fortenberry. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left, his first home run of the season, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
In now, Joel Kuhnel. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Bulls is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left.
Leading off with velocity.
Digging in now, Alexander Alvarez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fortenberry is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping into the box, Carlos Leal. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he is in there.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Into the box, Alex Bettinger, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there. And not in time as the run scores.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Bettinger rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Devin Hairston is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Sent out to straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Now batting,
Jake Gatewood will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Here's a shot to left field and deep, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left, his 4th in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, there are good days and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
the batter, number 8.
At the plate, Blake Allemond.
Blake Allemond.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Fortenberry is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, T.J. Friedl. And then he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now to the plate, Alfredo Rodriguez. He was a ground out victim last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Into the box, Christian Colon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In there, strike 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Well, I never thought they'd reach this milestone, but here we are. 26 wins in a row, tying the major league record set by the New York Giants way back in 1916. one of the great all-time runs in any sport, and we're here watching it.
27-1 the final today. Biloxi with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Miguel Sanchez claims the win out of the pen his first. Packy Naughton permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the San Antonio Missions and the Reno Aces. The Missions look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. J.B. Bukowskis, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Ray. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. High chopper towards first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Now at the plate, Jace Peterson, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Carroll is there now, and he has it 2 gone. Now at the plate, Ryan Healy, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Robinson is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Ersig has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out. So striding in, Christian Robinson. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Jake Lamb stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ronnie Rodriguez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, so his remarkable season continues as they get on the board first. It's 1-0.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Standing in now, Lucas Erceg. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So striding forward now, Skylar Ewing looking to stay hot. He's coming off a 5-hit performance in last night's contest. Popped him up. Young moving to his left. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Batting in, the right fielder, Keon Broxton.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. To the plate now, Trey Shupak as he hits one on a line to left field. Robinson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Alec Thomas. A bouncer to the left side, and there's one down now. In now, Andy Young. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Ray, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Drew Ellis. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Ray. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Carroll is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jace Peterson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Grounded to the right. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Now back.
Stepping in, Ryan Healy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
So now to the plate, Ronnie Rodriguez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second home run of the game as they move on top 4-0.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Now batting, third baseman.
In now, Lucas Erceg. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. The Missions lead it 4-0. So stepping in, Christian Lopes. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment. Able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Lopes aboard here at first with nobody out. And he got him.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Settling in now, Corbin Carroll, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in once again, Yoangel Segovia as we begin the top of the 4th.
The left fielder, number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Lopes has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Now
Striding in, Skylar Ewing comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box now, Keon Broxton, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets...
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall, a home run. A solo shot that time for Keon Broxton. One shy of the magic number now. 49 home runs thus far as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone or that total might continue to rise.
Into the box now, Trey Shupak.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Lopes is calling for it, and that ends the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Bottom of the fourth coming up. San Antonio's out in front, 5-0. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Robinson.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout. And there's one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jake Lamb comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Alec Thomas. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
On to Healy at first, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Corey Ray. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now that's second base.
Ready once again, Jace Peterson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 62 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the fourth blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is fourth round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Jeremy Beasley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Jeremy Beasley.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He grounds it sharply to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ronnie.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronnie Rodriguez. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game.
Uh-oh, hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his third home run of the ball game as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
The third baseman.
At the plate now, Lucas Erceg. As it's grounded sharply to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run.
Leading off the lead.
First pitch coming, here it is. Andy Young swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Drew Ellis will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now in the box, Christian Lopes.
The batter.
Here comes the first pitch.
Christian.
0-1.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Rene Martinez. Fastball in there for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But not before they're able to at least get 1 back on the solo home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's now 7-1. Ready now, Yoangel Segovia. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Segovia.
Slapped hard the opposite way. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. but that'll hit off the wall in left center. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. Two well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trace. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And he will run batted in on the sacrifice.
Now batting, the first base.
Into the box, Ryan Healy. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, due. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Ronnie Rodriguez will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number ball game as they'll try a few with 4 home runs in a single game. Still alive.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
So now to the plate, Yoangel Segovia. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 29 home runs for him on the year as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting, the catcher, Skyler Ewing.
Standing in now, Skyler Ewing drives it out to deep right center field. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 47 thus far as the blowout continues. Jimmy Sherfy gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Now batting, the right
To
field.
the plate now, Keon Broxton. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. Seth Beer is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. J.P. Fireisen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
J.P.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Rodriguez has a play. Makes the play, one away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Corbin Carroll. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he's way off balance with the swing there. 1 out, nobody on. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Broxton's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Christian Robinson. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, Matt, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Justin Donatella comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now back.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Corey Ray. He's set. Here it comes. And this is knocked down over there. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Into the box now, Jace Peterson, and it's fouled away. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Line drive, base hit to right, and this one will bounce into the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
At the plate now, Ryan Healy, and he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And the second run will score as well.
Wow, this has been a memorable game, but for all the wrong reasons. They've given up a staggering 18 runs here, and they can't go home yet. Can you say painful?
Ronnie Rodriguez will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 5th in this game, as this lead got even wider.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in 1 game. That's insane. A couple of things I know for sure. He needs to buy a lottery ticket on the way home from the ballpark and keep his phone on at all times. Cooperstown should be calling.
Jason McKinley enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 28, Jason.
At the plate, Lucas Erceg, high in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now back.
Digging in, Yoangel Segovia. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 4 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Missions lead it 20-1. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
1-1 the count to Jake Lamb. 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Peterson has it, and that's out number one. At the plate, Alec Thomas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field for a one-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Andy Young is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. To second for one, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping up now, Drew Ellis. No hits to this point. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Broxton. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Skylar Ewing.
The catcher, Skylar.
From the stretch. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Hey, I've seen a lot of things in my time, but I'm not sure I ever remember a player this hot. 2 home runs yesterday, another 2 home runs today. He could market and sell whatever pregame meals he's feasting on because he looks unstoppable right now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Keon.
Into the box, Keon Broxton.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
So now to the plate, J.P. Fireisen. Oh, and now look at this. The pitcher gives one a ride to deep left. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first home run of the season as the blowout continues.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Silvino Bracho comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Silvino Bracho.
Stepping in now, Corey Ray, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Carroll is right there, one down. Jace Peterson will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Hit pretty well out to deep left field, and this one will bounce into the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. Into the box now, Ryan Healy, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. The 0-1 line toward the alley in left center, and this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Standing in now, Ronnie Rodriguez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, his 6th of the game, as this lead got even wider.
3 homers in the same inning. This has become an offensive explosion. I need a mound visit.
Now batting, third baseman.
To the plate now, Lucas Erceg.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Carroll's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. So digging in now, Christian Lopes. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Segovia is there, and he has it for the out.
The catcher, number 4.
Coming to the plate now, Rene Martinez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and this will land foul. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Dalton Varsho will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 86.
On the ground to the right side. Healy picks it up. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. We've played 8 full. San Antonio's out in front, 25-1. Robbie Scott enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the left fielder, and it's gone as they add still another.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
At the plate, Skylar Ewing. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now batting, the right fielder, Keon Broxton.
At the plate now, Keon Broxton. Broxton swings, and this is hit well to left. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Man, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to hit a bomb off these closers. These guys pitching the 8th and 9th inning nowadays, they're tough to center and get anything tucked off of.
Oh, yeah, and certain home runs are just a little bit more sweeter than others. Taking a closer deep in a big spot, high velocity, nasty exploding breaking stuff, that's one he's not going to forget.
Now batting, Corey Ray. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. In the air out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Bubba Derby, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Striding into the box, Corbin Carroll, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jake Lamb 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And right into the shift, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, I'm kind of running out of words to describe how incredible this winning streak has become. Every win just cements their legendary status, and it's not even over yet.
27-1 the final today. The San Antonio Missions took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Trey Shupak hangs win number 11 on his line as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. J.B. Bukowskis struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. Matt Carpenter looks to push his all-time hit streak record to even greater heights. Next. Brandon Woodruff, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
An interesting stat about this guy. Coming into this game, right-handed hitters are hitting below 200 on the season for him as the starting pitcher. So he must be doing something right when he's facing the righties.
In is Joey Votto now. He will lead this one off today.
For Cincinnati, the first baseman, Joey
Ready with the first pitch.
Votto.
Here it comes. In the air out to left. On the move is Braun. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Into the box, Jesse Winker, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And that's in there, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Hey, not a great start for the pitcher right here. Started off with a double, now add in a single, and one of your middle-of-the-order bats is coming to the dish. Man, I don't think this was the start he was imagining warming up in the bullpen.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for 4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day 1 of this hit streak, and it's continued.
Ready with the 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from 3rd. In now for the Reds, Mike Moustakas, and their runners at the corners now. Hit on the ground out to short. On to 1st, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the... Anthony DeSclafani gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this starting pitcher right here can strike some people out. It's not easy to average a strikeout per inning, but that's what he's been able to do so far. And if he brings a good assortment of pitches like he's brought all season long, we could see another game filled with quite a few strikeouts.
And the throw to 1st is in time, 1 gone. Brandon Crawford digging in next as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he'll reach 2nd now with 1 away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate, currently leading the National League in that category. And that one is gone! 2-run shot to straightaway center, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored and ribbies, and this guy's the best in the business right now.
Next for Milwaukee, Omar Narvaez. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Here's Ryan Braun now, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder going back to the track. Gone! Ryan Braun with the solo home run. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits. And the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year.
Batting 6th, the 3rd baseman.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Solo shot to right center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Brewers have now taken a 4-0 lead.
way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Standing in, Eric Sogard, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
What powerhouse.
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So his remarkable season continues, and the Brewers have made this a 5-0 ball game. Here's Justin Smoke now. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready now for Cincinnati, Lourdes Gurriel. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
So many things run through a pitcher's mind in this situation when your offense gives you a big lead. You know you got to pot commit and get aggressive with that fastball. You got a smile on your face because you have the lead, but you want to continue to attack and try and stay in this game as long as possible.
Number 44.
Here comes the first pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Braun. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Braun has a read on it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The first baseman,
At the plate, Joey Votto. He doubled to open up the ball game. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Reds get one. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Winker is there, and he has it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. Winker is there. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, man, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, his second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty B, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Damn, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both gaps. A lot of home runs get hit in this yard.
Tyler Mahle is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. In now, Omar Narvaez. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out.
Now back, left fielder
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking up around the letters. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
0-2 the count to Suarez. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Reds are down in order. They're down 7-1. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Brewers manager to discuss his thoughts on Milwaukee's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the third now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Ryan Braun.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team
hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Here's Matt Carpenter. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Here's Eric Sogard as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
The first baseman, number 12, Justin.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. Fouled away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
The pitcher, number 53, Roger.
Into the box now, Brandon Woodruff. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He swings and lines it to left. Castellanos is there. Let's see if they test it. And a relay to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. But the Brewers do get 2 on this. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Mike Moustakas. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Lourdes Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a ball 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Here's another 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Liner in there for a base hit. The throw into second. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitches are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
And he takes a called strike 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Grounded back up the middle, fielded by Sogard, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So here's the Reds pitcher, Tyler Mahle. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Here it comes on 0-2. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So his remarkable season continues as they've widened this lead to 8 now. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Damn, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both gaps. A lot of home runs get hit in this yard.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. This one's also hit well, deep down the right field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
The 0-2 once more. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Winker is right there, 1 down.
the batter, the catcher.
Digging in once again, Omar Narvaez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now, Ryan Braun. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offense.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd home run of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Robert Stevenson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
The third baseman, number 15.
Standing in now, Matt Carpenter, as he rips it on the ground to second. Moustakas is there, and how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Another good inning for the Brewers. It's about time to roll out the barrel. We're back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had a ton of chances in this game with runners in scoring position, but they have just 2 hits in those at-bats. Now, that's not awful, but they feel they've left a lot of runs on the table as a result. One thing they're emphasizing is quieting the moment and not trying to do too much.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. A ball and a strike now. A ball and 2 strikes.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Into the box now, Jesse Winker, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Nick Castellanos now, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Dan, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line.
The third baseman, number 7.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
0-2.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Sogard. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's gone 2 for 8. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. The relay, the tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
To the plate now, Justin Smoke. Drilled right back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Ray Black will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 50, Ray Black.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. That's a foul ball, and this inning is going to end on a poor bunt. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Lourdes Gurriel is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Aristides Aquino is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kane is under it. And the inning is over. 1-2. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Lorenzo Cain. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same high and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. And he will creep ever closer to that record, as you see there. This hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
D-Row, this guy is just amazing right now.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, talk about striking on back-to-back pitches, D-Row. A triple, then followed by a single. Big inning lurking here.
Yeah, Dan, I think that's the game plan today against this guy right now. Being aggressive in the zone. If he's going to attack, then they're going to pull the trigger.
Crawford gets his lead at first, nobody out. Right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. Throw into third. So coming to the plate, Omar Narvaez 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
The left fielder, number 8.
Stepping in, Ryan Braun. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And he fouls this one off. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Going back is the center fielder at the track. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot for Ryan Braun. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Amir Garrett gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Matt Carpenter, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Right side and right into the shift. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Standing in, Eric Sogard trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runs up and gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Garrett has tossed over 30 innings so far this season. And when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5. So he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll. And now it'll be the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The pitcher, number 50.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
The 0-1 pitch. Yeah. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Fouled off. One and 2 the count to the Reds pitcher. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that's the second out. Digging in now, Jesse Winker is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. Pitch on the way. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot here off the bat of Justin Smoke. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits as this lead got even wider.
The pitcher, number 50.
Into the box, Ray Black. Fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit hard to third. Reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. One away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. First pitch coming. Here it is. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. His 73rd round tripper of the year as they just continue to pour it on here. At the plate now, Brandon Crawford. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back
at the plate, Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Onto the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. They get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Sogard has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order, and they remain well. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Omar Narvaez. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone! Solo shot to right center. Unbelievably, his 80th of the season as the blowout continues. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add 1 more home run onto this already impressive number. So now to the plate, Ryan Braun. 0-1 the count. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left is 4th in the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Lucas Sims enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Lucas Sims. The third baseman, number 13.
Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder, and it's gone. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Standing in now, Eric Sogard. This is pulled into right. Aquino is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoak. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there. In now, Ray Black. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is line to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And Lorenzo Cain on deck loves to see that. It means he'll hit here as well. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Freddie Peralta comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Now to the plate, Aristides Aquino. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Tucker Barnhart is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
20-2 the final tally today. Milwaukee jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Brandon Woodruff wins a league-high 16th decision. Anthony DeSclafani was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes.